Hello everyone, I'm going to be reviewing Jigsaw. Jigsaw is directed by the Spiegel brothers, produced by Greg Hoffman, Orion Coles, and Mark Berg, written by Josh Stoltenberg and Peter Goldfinger, starring Matt Passmore, Callum Keith Rennie, Claire Bennett, and Hannah Emily Anderson, music by Charlie Closer, cinematography from Ben Knott, edited by Kevin Grutert, production companies from Twisted Pictures and distributed by Lionsgate. Released October 27th, 2017 in the United States. Runs for 92 minutes. The budget for this movie is $10 million and it got $103 million. The plot. Nearly a decade after the death of John Kramer, criminal Edgar Monson is pursued by the police after being cornered by Detective Holman and Keith Hunt. He claims that they must start another game in exchange for their own survival and detectives, I don't know that word, as a remote trigger before it gets shot out of the hand. However, a shot hits Edgar into the chest and he collapses. Elsewhere, 5 people, Mitch, Anna, Ryan, Carly, an unconscious man, awaken inside of a barn with buckets on their head and chains around their necks. A tape recording from John Kramer explains that they have all signed and must sacrifice some blood to survive before the chains begin pulling them towards a wall of buzzsaws. Most of the group survives by cutting themselves, except from the unconscious man who awakes too late. The next test reveals that Carly is a pursuit snatcher who accidentally causes the death of an asthmatic, how can I not say that, a woman to save the others for being hanged. She must inject herself with one of these 3 needles, one containing an antidote to a poison in her system, another one saline, and another one is acid. She refuses, so Ryan stabs her with all 3, killing her and saving the others. That's some deep stuff. Cast Matt Passmore as Logan Nelson, Tobin Bell as John Kramer, Jigsaw, Callum Keith Rennie as Detective Holman, Clay Bennett as Detective Keith Hunt, Hannah Emily Anderson as Eleanor Bonneville, Laura Van Tort as Anna, Paul Bronstein as Ryan, Madeline Van Pebbles as Mitch, Brittany Allen as Carly, and Joshua Black as Edgar Mooson. Development. Saw 3D was intended to be the final Saw film. The film was set to be split into 2 parts, but Lionsgate only allowed the filmmakers to make one more film after Saw Z6 underperformed at the box office, according to Saw 3D. Writer Marcus Dunstan and Patrick Melton. Because of the change, the big reveal of Dr. Gordon was a bit underserved, perhaps creating more questions than answers. There were several ideas where we never quite figured out, but I don't want to say what they were because you never know what might happen in the future. After the intended conclusion, Lionsgate increased marking Saw films while waiting to hear a pitch. They thought made it worthwhile to rescript the series. Jigsaw was convinced when writers Josh Stoltenberg and Peter Goldfinger, who had spent 2 years pursuing the opportunity to write a Saw entry, proposed for their vision. This has become known in July 2006. The brothers Michael and Peter Sternberg, or something like that, would direct the film. Now we're just going into this movie. Most of these people, I don't think they really enjoyed this film, but for me, such as Sean Chandler or Austin Burks, or they gave it 2 stars, and Rhino Tool gave it a 1 star, and Movie Files, as another movie critic, gave it a 1.5. But for me, I can't tell my score yet, but yeah, it's a bit higher than theirs. But Jigsaw, I think it was an entertaining movie. It's not better than the OG. I don't know what my favourite one is. I forgot what my scores are for all of them. But I'm not going to say what my favourite is, but because it's going to be ranking. when Spiral from the Book of Saw, well, when I can see it, which I don't know when I can, but yeah, Jigsaw is a really entertaining movie. I seriously do have fun watching this movie, and yeah, for my score for Jigsaw, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 stars. Percentage, I'm gonna give it a 67%. Grade, I'm gonna give it a C, and out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 6.7 out of 10. Thanks for watching my review for Jigsaw, my last Saw movie until Spiral, which I don't know when I'll be watching, but yeah, thanks for watching my Jigsaw movie review. Please subscribe to my channel, be a big help. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.